MajorSlackAttack.
But yeah, hey, thanks for joining me again. Let's walk through some more Dying Light, and we're doing the Pact with Rais mission, but on the way we're going to take care of a couple safe zones. We just did one. Here's another one right there. This is a more, well, normal safe zone, meaning it's just a fenced enclosure at ground level with the usual motley crew of zombies and whatnot. We're going to see if we can make this jump there. Hey! Up to the blue bags, jump to the blue bags, and it will break your fall. And let's jam out over to the safe zone. Of course, there's always time for a little thievery. Okay, so there it is. Survivors inside. It's one of those close the gate, fix the fuse type safe zones. So you have to close the gate first. First thing you should do to prevent more bad guys from getting in. Otherwise, it's just going to be this endless stream of bad guys. And now we have to clear out the safe zone. So out go the firecrackers. Go for the pretty firecracker. Do a little ground pounding. Pretty sure that got a kill. Yeah. And out comes the cricket bat. Now I'm dealing with the slower swing speed of the cricket bat. I'm so used to the police batons. So getting my timing right is my timing is a little off. But this is the power of the cricket bat right here. Get up on a little, elevated place, such as the roof of a car, and the great range of the cricket bat is just like, you can see it here. They can't touch you, but you can certainly touch them. So cricket bats are great for the roofs of cars or any low elevated place like this thing I'm standing on now. Just give him a little rap on the noggin. This thing is modded with the Zazie Fialka blueprint, okay? It's got level 2 fire damage, I believe. So there you go. That's what cricket bats, that's their strength, their great range. Alright, so safe zone unlocked. I'm just running back to this far corner to get my zombies, my dead zombies, to turn into loot packages. And that's that. Now let's go take care of a couple of goons. Not one goon, but 2 goons in an electrified pool as soon as I check out my stash here. Get the XP caliber. And there they are. 2 goons in an electrified playground. Very unusual. Can you turn off the juice? Yes, you can. But don't right away. Why? Because you can sucker a lot of the zombies into that electrified pool using firecrackers. Now you got to be careful, because if you throw the firecrackers in the water, obviously they're going to go out. So you got to either aim for the little whirly gate there thing, merry-go-round there thing. I forget what that's called. Or try to throw them in the sandbox. And in doing so, that one missed, see it went out. In doing so, you can sucker as many of the zombies into the electrified pool as possible. Because that's the hardest part about taking on goons. It's not necessarily the goons themselves, who have a lot of hit points and can do a lot of damage when they hit you with their rebars. It's their accompaniment, okay? Any zombies around them, that's what really screws you up. Watch what happens to this gas mask here when he hits the electrified pool. Yeah, they go flying. When they get zapped, they go flying. The gas masks are those guys with the hazmat suits on. He got zapped again. I think he's only got one more zap in him, and that's it. He's gonna be done. So here's where you can turn off the electricity, but let's not do that just yet. Like I said, see if we can get some more kills. It looks like somebody got zapped again, and it looks like that's the one that did him in. I was gonna blow his air tank, but no, I've changed my mind. So see if I can draw the zombies over to the pool again. And they're taking too long, so out comes the Skull Crusher, which is the name I've given to my modded police baton. And here come the goons. They're out of the perimeter, so that's that. Off goes the juice to give us a little more elbow room, just in case we get chased around. And now I want to use the EXP caliber to see if I can instantly do an instant kill on one of these guys. This is something I've never tried before, so I'm experimenting, standing on top of a van and seeing if I can get enough range from the EXP caliber to do a headshot, and apparently the game won't let you, even though it seems like it's physically possible. So now I crouch down and try again, and the game still won't let you, so I don't know, it seems like it's got some pretty good range, but... Okay, so let's see if we can one-shot this guy. Going for a headshot and a power attack. So I'm just going towards him, see if I can sucker him into making his move. There you go, he's made his move. Now rush up and whack him. That didn't do it, didn't get a headshot. Try again. Whack him, and that's all she wrote. And the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Okay, goon number 2. Now I believe my EXP caliber is, that's it, it's done. It's got no more, the durability stat is 0, so it's got no more hits left in it. So retire that, we're gonna have to take down the goon the hard way. But this is not so hard. Once you develop a rhythm, it's, you know, it's very doable. Priority number 1 though is to take care of any zombies around the goon, to give you lots of elbow room. Okay, so that's what I'm doing now. So out comes the Skull Crusher again. Level of agility, but I'll leave that for later. Okay, so I'm really sandwiched here, so I'm going to use some firecrackers. Down she goes, keeping an eye on the goon. Love the sound the cricket bat makes when it connects with the zombie's head. And that one was out of the park. Okay, so here we are. Gonna take on the goon using the cricket bat. Power attacks. Go towards them. Sucker him into making a move. Dodge away. He makes his move and then go in and whack him. Rinse and repeat. Okay, he makes his move. Power attack. Whack him. Makes his move. Keep an eye on your back. And look at this. The game spawned another zombie there. It's like, you know, that's a cheap trick. See if I can get a Skull Crusher on her. I do. Keeping an eye on my back. Go in. He makes his move. Go up and do a power attack. I actually knocked him out of his attack there. Another power attack. I'm running out of stamina, so I'm going to pound back a can of whoop ass. That's my name for stamina boosters. And there she blows. And I'm going to start a new tradition here. Every time I kill a goon, I'm going to give him a little whack in the nuts. Kind of a victory dance, if you will. Grab his rebar, rifle through his pockets, take his chump change, and we're done. Now those guys are guarding a chest, which has some valuables in it. That's in the electrified playground, so this is not all for naught. A little bit of post-mortem spazzing going on there. Here it is. There we go, and the chest gives up an exquisite short knife, but it's only green, and a jewel box which we could sell for some cash. Alright, so that's that. That is a mistake. The next destination is the objective for the Pact with Rais. I'll change that in a moment. Yeah, see, that's where we're going next. That safe house will come later. But for now, my police baton is burnt out. It's only got a few hits left in it, so we're going to have to make another one. And I kind of skipped ahead here in the inventory, because once again, the inventory kind of screwed me up. So there's our new police baton, modded with the Zazie Galka mod. But the old police baton still has a few hits left in it, so we're going to use that up and then move on to the new one. And that's it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching. 1, 2, 3.
Get some!